Hey,
Good
hey,
evening.
hey. How's y'all doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, everyone?
Hey. Here we go.
What
Yep.
you
That's
got
right.
cooking?
Well, I don't know what the
Uh,
wife's cooking yet.
Nothing's
Oh,
cooking yet.
okay.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing cooking yet either.
I don't either. I'm just working a hell of a lot of hours, 13, 14 hours every night.
Poor guy.
Yeah. But the money you're bringing in is looking good.
Evil Rick, what's
Uh,
up?
that's the pay. That's the payoff part of it, everything.
Hey,
Right.
I got a question real quick for Evil Rick, sir. On this one here, the Hero 4, this Senna thing charged up, but the battery in the camera didn't charge up. It does my wire doesn't fit it correctly. Is there
Hey,
a
AJ.
special wire you gotta use? What's happening, AJ? Ain't seen you in forever.
Hello, everyone in the chat room.
Yeah. Greg says it's a freaking long ass day at work.
Right. And Doc
Yeah,
is
I'm
saying,
a.
can you
Go
smell what dark is cooking?
ahead. uh, I am cooking gumbo here in 2 weeks. Wife's supposed to go to the grocery store Sunday and get me some crawfish and all the stuff to make it from scratch. So
You can say that again. Life is busy.
so what is the deal, Jaman? What I mean,
Every,
Beto, 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 Beto,
hey,
Beto.
everywhere I go, man. Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? Here's what I was driving. That's what I look like minus the bike. Okay, so I'm driving that van and that trailer. You know, the cops pulled me over and he wanted to search everything because he thought he found fucking some big major drug pusher or something, man. He's shaking my speakers and shit, man. I told him I knew there was going to be a problem if I said don't search, okay? Because I was in the wrong because he pulled me over because my tag was off of my trailer and unbeknownst to me, truly unbeknownst to me, I had let my tags on my van expire. So they were expired since my birthday. Yeah, I just looked shady. That's why I got pulled over. Exactly. That's what I think anyway. Um,
Oh my lord.
but yeah, I thought it was a security guard, so I never even thought nothing of him. No, I didn't record it because I was on the phone at the time when the cop pulled me over. So by the time I would clicked over and got the recording going, I would screwed it all up. So anyway, he
Jamin, 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 Jamin.
he come at me and asked me a few questions. And he had seen what I was doing over at the gas station. So, he knew there was, oh, I smell flour is what he gave. That's the excuse he gave me for trying to search. At first, I
Uh-huh.
told him no. And then I knew because I didn't have my tags correct on my shit that all he would do was tow my crap. So I said, do what you got to do, officer. You're not going to find anything except what I've already told you about, which was a little bit of weed that I had on me and some knives. And sure as shit, he's searching through my van, the front seats and shit. And I see him shaking the speaker box, right? Because I got these speakers that you plug into the wires, and they're just
Yeah.
empty, they're boxes. He's shaking the fuck out of this thing. I said, "You don't have to shake anything. I've done told you there's nothing up there you're gonna find." And he comes back to me and he goes, I wasn't shaking anything." I said, "Oh, okay." Well, later on, I found my speaker was loose in my box, so I know he was shaking the fuck out of that box. He thought he fucking found something. He did find a vape pen, and I don't even do that anymore. And he come up to me and he's like, "What's this? I thought I wasn't gonna find anything else." I said, "It's an empty vape cartridge, dude. I don't know. What do you want me to do about it?" And so anyway, after going through that, he did talk to the other cop because when the other cop got there, he was a sheriff, and me
Yeah.
and him we struck up a conversation and got to bullshit, and he went up there and talked to the other cop. It wasn't 5 minutes. The other cop was back there going, "I'm sorry, sir. You go ahead and get your shit straightened up Monday morning, okay?" I was like, "Okay, officer, bye bye."
Yeah, the sheriff outranks the city and local cops and everything. He threw constitutional law at his ass
Maybe, I don't know.
because that cop went on a fishing expedition, man.
Yeah, exactly. The city cop went on a fishing expedition because he kept telling me, "Well, you know, this is a very high trafficked area." I said, "Oh, is it?" I was in, I knew I was going to do this. Agramont, maybe something like that. It was just outside of Effingham, Illinois, 6 miles past there. It was Adamant or Adamant. That's it, Adamant. You know, by the grace of the good Lord, he was looking down on me and said, "Give him a break this time." But
Yeah,
I
this
knew I got
time.
profiled from the beginning because he thought, when I was at the gas station pumping gas and everything, he seen that trailer there and that, raggedy ass van I drive and the shady look on my face.
Not to mention, he asked you if you had a large amount of cash on you.
Yeah, he did. He did ask me if I had a large amount of cash on me. Sure did.
You know.
I told him exactly what I was doing. I was going down. You seen the bike on the back of the trailer? I went down to Evil Rick's and talked to him, and we worked on his bike, and then we went and hooked that one up the next day, and I came home. Didn't have any problems on the way home. Of course, I didn't stop at all on the way home. It was like Indianapolis before I stopped to get gas.
I was going to say, what did you gas? Did you have a vehicle come and gas you up as you're moving?
No, I did have to get gas, but actually, I probably could have made it all the way home because it's like a 32-gallon tank on that damn van, and
Yeah.
when you fill it up, it's $105 easy. And Shaggy and Scooby, yep, driving the mystery machine. Yeah, Craig.
Well, you got this. The other part of the factor is and everything. A civil rights lawyer has been going around and notified all these city halls and these towns and everything. It's a very large civil rights and everything, and letting the city councils and everything putting them on notice that the Constitution is supreme law lands, and basically it's out there. Twilight Dewiney, he's out there, and he's got the script and everything, to go to your town meeting and everything. He is taking it to the federal Supreme Court and putting basically every town, city, and everything on notice that they pay these cities, these cops, these judges, the administrative judges and stuff and everything. They violate the Constitution every day. That they continue to violate the Constitution and stuff. That arrests and charges will be put out, and the city councils and everything will be put off and stuff. It is cracking down big time. So that sheriff probably already seen a bunch of videos about it and stuff, and probably let that cop know, hey, got to stop this.
Well,
because tags and all that stuff is. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, what I was going to say was what was odd is they were both young. I mean, neither one of them could have been 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I ran into my nephew. He's with the local police department in town and everything. And I know, and he's my wife's ex brother-in-law, son, and had bumped into him. First, how you doing? And everything. He's in uniform stuff, and they were hanging out at the Sheets, and just got to talk to him, and then asking how he's doing and all that stuff and everything. And I got into it. I said, "Now, are you following the Constitution?" And I started asking questions about Constitution. He couldn't answer all of them. I said, "You're in this line above. You better get that Constitution book and study it from front to back. Because don't operate on policy."
Well, yeah, I was going to say most cops don't know what the Constitution is. They don't know.
No, hell no.
What rights are.
They don't.
No.
You know, they go with a training officer, and that training officer says, you pull people over for this, you do this, and you know. All right, cool.
Hey, Lolly.
But yeah,
Hello, Lolly.
that's all these cops want to do is you know, get the hardworking guy, and the gangsters all get away.
It's about the money and the money system and everything, and they make money off the prison and the bonds, the securities of the bonds. It's a deal, and that's the reason why these civil rights lawyers and stuff, the civil rights are going to every town meeting now, and putting them on notice that they have to stop, stop all this illegalness that the cops do. And then, I like I say, I'm my nephew, the cop. I know some cops, and there was a while that way back and everything. I was a sheriff, and I didn't like the shadiness back then. I was freaking. Well, I was like in my 20. I was 21. 19, 20, 21. That was somewhere 20. Yeah. I only lasted freaking 3 weeks. I said, "Fuck y'all."
Well, as I was just going to say, Gloria, Gloria says they pull you over, get their quotes up to the end of the month. I was just going to say, most cops will tell you, oh, we don't have a quota. But their sergeants,
oh, yeah, they do.
Their sergeants definitely tell them, hey, man, we need to see 5 or 6 tickets here today, you know?
Yeah, they have to. And it makes it look like they're not doing anything. The same thing with DOT. This is DOT week, Blitz week right now, and they're checking brakes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Rick. Or, sorry, Rick, Steve.
Yeah, Jaman.
Yeah, they see the trailer, figure, Well, I don't know. He could have figured I was buying a boat, too, because it kind of does look like a boat trailer.
That did not
No,
look like a
did
trailer.
y'all hear about? Did y'all hear about the new CEO?
What, from Harley?
Yeah, Rob, pull it up.
He's a pizza
Google
dude.
search that.
Google search what?
Well, yeah,
The new CEO.
he was a pizza guy, but he brought their stock up like doubled in 10 years, I think it was. So I think he's going to be good for Harley. I mean, he's not a mechanic.
The one they got for the Gulf was to make changes, was to bring it up and everything. He stepped down. That's what I'm getting at.
Did he have his cut on, Steve? Steve said he got a friend that pulled over on his chopper. He was measuring the forks and doing all kinds of shit to make sure it was legal because he rides with a club. That's what I was going to say. Did he have his cut on?
Artie Stars. That's the guy you're talking about?
Top Golf. Was it Pizza Hut? I thought it was a different pizza, but I guess it might have been Pizza Hut.
Didn't he step down?
Don't think he stepped down. I'm not seeing nothing. August 4th. Just
We lost
saying
Jaman.
August 4th that they appointed him. And that's it. I haven't seen nothing new.
Okay. I've been freaking so much working in this job and everything. I get home and I go to sleep and then get right back up and come back to work. I had time to do no research on anything. I was on the phone with my uncle for 2 hours, man. And he was asking all these political questions, and I was like, I can't answer them right
now. Artie Stars takes over as president on October 1st.
October 1st. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Grizz, what's happening? Lissa, how you doing this evening?
Hey, Lissa. Hey, Grizz.
He was wearing his cut, Steve. Yeah. He He's got to wear his cut on the bike. Okay.
So you picked yourself up a Honda Goldwing, huh?
Yeah. 84. Oh yeah, and it's got 71,000 miles on it, Rick.
Hey, listen, Donna.
But that's okay. Yeah, it's 71,000 miles. So it's just barely broke in. Rick had done a lot of work to it, or had a lot of work done to it, and I probably gonna have to do a little bit more work, but it's just to get it
Ah,
back to where it's roadworthy again.
okay.
Yeah, actually
Well,
he let me go. He just gave me 3 warnings, and said have a good time. Pretty much. Yeah, when he said I'm gonna let you go with just warnings, I was like, okay. Shook his hand and said bye, and was gone. Yeah, but yeah, when you carry weed, you're supposed to have it in a childproof and smell-proof container. Unfortunately, mine was in a Tupperware container, so it wasn't childproof.
you need to get with those pot lawyers that they got a bag for that and stuff.
Well, it's legal there, so he said that he didn't care because you're allowed to carry up to an ounce of weed on you there. So,
Ah,
so yeah, he wasn't worried about the weed. He said, but he could have gave me a ticket for not having it in a childproof container and paraphernalia, of course. Because what are you going to do? Smoke it? You either got papers or you got a pipe. So he
Right.
could have gave me a ticket for paraphernalia and
well,
didn't. And then he could have gave me a ticket for not having the tag on the trailer because it had fell off. So I just stuck it in the van. I did have it, so that was a good thing. But yeah, not having the tag on the trailer, it being expired, and then the van being expired. He could have gave me a ticket for. He could have towed them all, which is what I was. That's why I let him go ahead and search. And I did tell him I was a YouTuber. So if you're watching, officer, fuck off.
You should have told him the channel, man.
I told him it was the unaffiliated YouTube channel, but there's 2 unaffiliated YouTube channels, so I let him find it. Anyway, yeah, because I had cameras and shit in the truck, but again, I didn't have any of them ready to turn on or anything like that, so I didn't get any filming done of it.
Right.
Which I kind of think that worked in a good way too, because of the conversation that we were having and so forth. He let me go. So I mean, I won't say I weaseled my way out of it, but I
You
just got
you
to
got
talking to him and telling him the truth. You
you
tell him the
got
truth.
lucky.
You tell him the truth, and odds are, most of the time, you'll be all right. I won't say 90% of the time, but most of the time.
You got lucky because usually when they go on a fishing they can't extend that traffic stop for for over the length of time. He pulled you over for an expired tab,
Oh,
so
it was good. It was good. I'd say 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
yeah,
yeah,
so
the
he
time limit is 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. Yep.
Yeah. Sitting there just waiting the whole hour and a half.
Hey, Mike.
Oh my
So yeah,
goodness.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably figured he had you by the
Hey,
balls, so you
Um.
did your thing.
oh, that's good you got out, Ben. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it could have went bad in so many ways. You know, um, so he gave us his reasoning why he, consented to the search, but you don't want to consent to a search. They can't prolong the stop. You pulled him over for a taillight, so he had no reason to search. Oh yeah, I smell flour. Okay, you can't smell it when it got in a
Yeah.
Tupperware bowl when it's sealed. So
Evidently, my car is
Well,
good.
that's the part you do. You don't consent to it and everything, and they try to prolong it, and then that's when they start violating the rights. And that's where you got students start suing their butts.
Well, see, again, that's like Steve says right here. He could have been a jerk, and he could have towed it off. Could have towed everything off and left me sitting there. Okay,
right.
but he was cool, and he didn't because, like I said, I told him the truth, and yeah, he kept asking me my fucking story, and I said the same as 15 minutes ago. I'm on my way to pick up a motorcycle at a friend of mine's house. You know, that's basically all you need to know.
Well, Mike, you do have a leg to stand on. You're just missing part of the other.
Oh, come on, guys, let Mike Ball be. Hey,
He
how
No,
you
probably,
doing, Mike?
but Mike, I gotta say something. My dad had part of his left leg amputated below the knee, and I showed him some of your stuff. I told him about you, and you're an inspiration to my dad. And my dad's 75, um, but he's getting up, he's getting around on his prosthetic, and you're an inspiration to him, Mike.
a mythical rider. I disagree with that because I don't think you can smell through a Tupperware container. I don't. I don't smell it through a Tupperware container. What it was is I told him, like I told him, I said, "You smell the pipe. You don't smell the weed. You smell the pipe."
Right. You're welcome, Mike. Definitely. You're an inspiration to a lot of people, man.
Yeah, a
You
lot
deserve
of
it.
people.
Yeah, you are, Mike.
Will smoke rolling? Not at that time, no. But like I said, he did watch me sitting at the gas pumps, so he did see a few things. Just
No,
saying.
you
Jamie,
know,
Jamie, Jamie, don't tell me you were smoking at the pump.
no, no.
I'm not saying it
Oh,
was.
Jaman,
I'm not saying it was.
Jaman. Hey,
Hey,
what do you think I do, man? I'm hauling that crap and everything. Come on.
Do
say,
just about anything, huh? Okay.
say, Jamin, what you need to do is
What's up,
find
Sam?
a Hispanic guy just as old as you, be in the passenger side so you can be an imitation Cheech and Chong,
Yeah, up in smoke.
right?
Up in smoke.
We're still smoking.
Yeah, it's still smoking. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
But yeah, the
Oh,
best
my
thing is always
Lord.
up in smoke.
and there's Cheech and Chong's next movie.
But yeah, he could have burned me, and he didn't. And but like I said, I mean, he didn't really have anything to burn me on, except tags. So he knew that, and
Yeah.
it wasn't that big of a fucking deal for him, I guess, to hassle me any further. Because like I said, when after I talked to the sheriff went up and talked to him, and they left. So
Yeah, because he was already in violation because he had already extended the stop way longer than what it needed.
yeah,
Um,
man, I got something in my daggone eye and can't get it out.
the sheriff probably told him if you're going to write him up for expired tabs, write him up for expired tabs or cut him loose.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, you're legal with the
Well,
weed, so he couldn't write you up for that.
but in kind of one, he didn't search the whole van because behind the passenger seat, I had another speaker box, another chair, some blankets, covered up things, and he didn't go through any of that. So he went through all the stuff that was in the passenger seat right behind me, and then what was next to me in the seat. That's what he went through.
Yeah, you have permission to search. That extends the stop. Talking to
Yeah.
the cops can extend the stop. So quit your talking to the cops, man.
Well, like I said, I was had and didn't want to fucking be a prick because if I was a prick, he was going to be a prick, and I knew that going in. So everything worked out. I was a very happy, person when I drove away. And no sooner than I hit the highway did I fire that bull up.
Oh
I had to
man.
calm my ass back down, man. Yeah,
Ah.
I got lucky as hell. You're right. I did.
Oh my lord!
Be
But
lucky it wasn't. We didn't get busted at Sturgis, man.
yeah. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get thrown out of the hotel.
I'll never forget that. Yeah, Rob, remember that? He kept going back to where he lost his whole bag. I swear those workers on the side of the road got really happy.
Yeah, I kept going back looking for it. That's for sure. What's
Uh,
happening, Henry?
Hey,
Don't ever
Henry.
talk to the
Hello,
time.
Henry.
You home? Guess not. You don't answer any questions. That's my MO. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
me.
exercised your Fifth Amendment.
all I can say is you treat a traffic stop. You can go one of 100,000 different ways at a traffic stop. You treat that traffic stop with truth and respect, and
Oh,
use the
your insurance up to date, right?
yeah. That's a whole other freaking story, dude. My insurance card that was in the van was for my Cadillac. So I had to call my
Oh,
insurance
shame.
company. I had to call my insurance company, have them email me a copy of my insurance so I could show the cop that I had insurance. Yeah, that was an adventure right there in itself.
Damn, man.
Yeah, if I'd have said no to the search, I would have probably been towed, and it would have got searched anyway for reasonable suspicion.
Your guardian angel kept up with you,
Yeah.
watched over your butt.
Salty. All right. Gonna do another live tonight, man? Show us how that bike's coming. What you got? 15 days, less than 15 days now?
Hey, Tiger.
Exercise your rights before you
Hello,
get to.
Tiger.
What's up, Tiger? Exercise your rights, yeah. Well, I was had either way, like I said, so I handled the traffic
Well, that's
stop.
the deal, Jamie. If your insurance is on there and stuff, and by the law, it was a Supreme Court ruling. It was Hertz versus it's a deal with Hertz, and it deals with cops seizing property and stuff like that, and all the tow truck companies and everything. Uh, they don't have the title; they can't take it. It's not their property. So, and you having the insurance proves that it's your property, so forth.
That's why I pack extra underwear, Doc.
Yeah, you needed them.
The blue line.
So,
Oh, did you notice that? Oops. I had a muffler hit me in the fucking nose, guys. Yeah. I was cutting it down and it came swinging down and said, whack. Felt like somebody popped me one.
oh man, Rob,
Did
do
you
you
ride?
have that?
Did you ride
That
your old lady
it,
today, Dark?
I rode her the day I got her. I rode
That-
her for about 180 miles. So they had to
Seven
go to work.
7 days. Wow.
They yeah, but I'm riding this weekend coming Saturday.
uh-huh.
Rob, do you? I put it in Discord. Can you put that picture up of Tennessee Outlaw Country?
It's
Oh,
in,
gee, let's
it's
see
in
here.
Discord. I don't know.
But yeah, this coming Saturday, Tennessee Outlaw Country is going to be playing outside of Pittsburgh at the barbecue joint, the 29th and the 30th. That's on Friday and Saturday. If I was parked, I would pull it up myself, but Rob.
I'm working on it.
But yeah,
Just trying to figure out where you posted it in the unaffiliated.
I put it in the general chat.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys tried these yet?
I don't know what it is. I can't read it right now.
Peanut butter and jelly Reese cups.
No,
You ain't tried them, man. They're good, man. They got grape and strawberry. They're pretty good. That's not one of my food reviews, but
I've noticed since I stopped eating a lot of the junk food, I don't drink no energy drinks no more.
really,
Uh, yeah, got away from all that stuff. Candy bar. I don't break out anymore like I used to.
Frogzilla says,
So
"Hell no."
Well, it's not
Diabetic
in the
death right
general chat.
there.
But anyways, yeah, they're going to be out there Saturday, Friday and Saturday night, Tennessee Outlaw Country. Come on out and they're on Facebook. You can look them up there. They got up a few songs on YouTube. Their song "Ghost Train," it's on YouTube, and
Well, we might
I will
have.
be going. I'll be going live Saturday with them before they show before they start playing. I have a little sit down with them and go from there. Now I did buy a microphone for my phone. It says I'm supposed to be able to go live. I tried to go live a few times and everything, and it wouldn't work. So it wants to only work when you pre-record, do the recording, from the camera. But I'll have my other my Bluetooth.
Oh.
I got to get further away, from.
Is that him or me?
I don't know.
What
Well, that's him.
is
I'm looking for that Tennessee Outlaws picture too and can't find it. Is it under concerts? Yeah, there it is. Did you find it? I found this. Let me see if I can bring this over there. I gotta hit. Uh-oh. Gotta hit share, right?
Yes.
Video file. It brings up the wrong video files, damn it. Oh well. And Dark disappeared on us.
He did.
Yes. Okay, now share screen. Oh, what the heck?
You said it was in concerts?
He's got something posted. Select
Yeah.
the tab. Just come on now.
Because I haven't found it yet.
Well, I'm trying to share it here, and it's got a little thing doing that. You know how it goes.
Yep.
especially when you got a computer that's ancient. It'd probably be the wrong thing. Can you guys see that?
Nope.
Uh, well, how do I share it then? It says select a tab to share, and I did. Damn it. Yeah, I can't get it either.
Well, if you tell me what section you found it in, I could do
Oh,
it.
concerts. I found it in
Oh,
concerts, and it's back from 4/23/25.
Oh. All right. Hang on here.
Yeah, 4/23/25.
All right. Are you ready? I'm going to share it. There we go.
it's light screen. There it is. Can you blow it up?
Um,
That's April 26th.
I can't see what it is. So,
It's an old one.
it's an old
This
one.
one's from the Firewater Saloon in Chicago.
I can't find the one you recently posted. It's not in general chat.
hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he hit the dead zone. What's happening, Harley Pimp? How you doing, man? Thunderbuns. Well, that ain't me. Ow. Bikes and baldage. Bikes and baldage. There she is.
Yeah.
Is that you? I think it's her. Yep, it's her. Hi, baby. Yeah, the car started acting up on our way home. So as soon as I get off the show, I'm gonna have to go look at it. I said as soon as I do, baby. My browser has blocked my screen. Oh,
Okay.
that's why I couldn't share anything.
Okay. So here we go. Thanks to Dark, we got
Huh.
the
That's
current
crazy.
one. Well, there we go. That's the current one,
Hey,
guys.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. No cover charge. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
there it is. So,
At the Draft House, Verona, PA.
At the draft house because it's drafty.
yeah,
I hear
the reviews are freaking off the roof as their barbecue goes. So, I'm looking forward to it.
you. Right?
Right.
Good food, good music. So
Good last drop.
So yeah, they're going to be out there and sit down with them. And it's been 2 years since the last time we had an interview with them. So it's been a while, and see what they've been up to.
Yeah. Maybe we can do another interview with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure
Doc
enough.
doesn't want summer to be over with, so he refuses to believe that Labor Day weekend is this weekend. Um,
Yeah, you got a couple more rallies out there, and that's going to be over with. And winter will be in play.
Hey, hey, don't say that word.
You know,
Yeah, don't say that.
so the fall weather's kicked in though. I mean, it's up here. It's been in getting down into upper 40s. You know, and high today it's was 75 degrees. So
Yeah, but it always warms up here right about now. We usually hit 80s, 90s again.
Right. It was 49 degrees this morning. Evil Rick, I don't know if I did or not, buddy. Let's see here. Email.
so yeah, I will be me and the old lady will be getting old lady and riding over Saturday and spend a day out there and enjoy the that and then got a hotel out there and be kid free for the night, you know. So
Uh-oh.
anyways.
Yeah.
So Shadow, what you been up to? How's the Renaissance going on?
It's going. Wearing my kilt, pouring beer, giving people who ride Harleys a hard time. They don't need to
Uh,
know I ride a Harley now.
Well, your package should be arriving tomorrow.
It said I was getting something. I'm not sure what. So,
it was one of the old ones, Rick.
yeah, but I have to check the tracking number you gave me. Go check it and see what's up with it.
Okay.
Yeah, did you get that, Rick?
So,
I put your original. You said that was your original one that you changed. So yeah.
But but yeah, the Renaissance is going good. Um, Drama as usual. You can't have a Renaissance festival without drama. I
Well,
mean,
Steve, you're parking your bike for a very good reason. You're getting your doctor to fix you. Died, huh?
mhm.
Was you able to
Rob,
get him back? Go ahead.
do they do any jousting out there?
Yes, they do. Full contact jousting.
You got to record some of that for me, please,
Uh,
please. And
Ohio starts
send it.
next week. Or actually, I think it might start this weekend. Now that I think about it.
Well, if I can get up there during one of the joust times, I will. But Saturday, I won't be out there. Saturday, I'll be at the A-Bait rally, state rally out in Litchfield here in Minnesota because I'm running the chili cook-off. I have no choice.
Okay.
I'm the MRF rep. That's what he does out there. That's what I got to do. Um, then there's some meetings out there I got to attend, some chapter meetings to attend, stuff like that. Sit at the MRF table, try to sell some stuff, get some memberships, stuff like that.
You got to
Then
Okay.
do.
Monday
You
I'll
got.
be out at the festival.
So you have to do duty at the tent, huh?
Yeah, if when you're the state rep, your job is never done. You're always being pulled in every direction.
Well, uh, to get to our second thing that we wanted to do today.
Oh, we got another thing, huh?
Yeah, we got another thing. At least I think we do. Since this last 15 minutes of the show, maybe. Uh, do you still have it queued up there, Ron?
I do.
Yeah.
Want me to play it?
Sure, why not?
All right. You do that. Do this. Do that. All right, now I gotta go over here.
This little kid,
We all know who this guy is.
the Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster.
Yeah. So he's being awarded. I guess you could say that awarded
Yeah.
poker chips. People are sending him poker chips.
Yeah. Now, if you've been following him on Facebook and TikTok, you know that someone sent him a chip. This is how it all started. Someone sent him a chip um, because he goes around to the motorcycles in Spokane, Washington, and he'll put a little Cookie Monster sticker on the seat or on the windshield. He doesn't stick them on there. He leaves this part of paper on there and he just sets them on there. And sometimes he gives them to the rider, and he's been gotten very well received by the motorcycle community out there. And someone sent him a chip,
He
and that
started.
started the one chip from every state. Well, not too long ago, he got that, and now he's getting chips from every active dealer. He's got to get 656, I think,
Tell him how old
and
he is.
he's 5 years old.
Yeah.
5 years, and he's got three of those little bikes that you saw. He's got a name for each one. He's got a helmet. He's got the training wheels, and his mom, seeing as he's autistic, he's on the spectrum. His special interest is motorcycles, and his mom has been um, nourishing that. With the motorcycles, see, they go to the dealers and they let them sit on the demo bikes that they've got sitting there, and he'll start it up. He'll hit the signals. He'll hit the horn. He does all that. And at 5 years old, he's got more training than I've ever had at 18 on a motorcycle. And the only thing is he can't ride it yet.
Yeah, he's a little too small to ride a big one.
But this is the future of motorcycling, guys. And um, so what people have been doing is sending him patches, little comic books and stuff like
Well,
that,
well,
to
not
nourish
just
his
people. Clubs have been sending him patches.
Harley dealerships. I think some clubs have sent him stuff. I haven't really seen a club send him stuff, but of course I don't watch everything. Um, Now, Abe to Minnesota got one on TikTok. I'm in it for the young
Good.
riders, for our young riders group. We did a little video um, welcoming him to our young riders group. We're going to send him a patch. We sent him a pamphlet, and we're sending him Abe to Minnesota poker chip. So, yeah, I'll be sending that out tomorrow. I'm going to put a little note in there, and I'll get that sent out.
Ave has its own
Awesome.
poker chips, huh?
Yes.
Cool.
And I reached out to Cookie Mama, which she goes by on TikTok and Facebook, about coming on to the show. About Cookie Monster and Cookie Mama coming on to the show. They have not gotten back to me yet. I'm pretty sure probably because they're getting flooded with all types of messages. But yeah, I reached out to them, asked them to come on the show.
Awesome.
So we'll see. We might have a guest in the next week or two. Yeah, check
We'll
out
see.
Doc Harley's show tonight. He's live, doing his Wednesday live tonight. If you're a member, you can get your points towards his giveaways, which is a
Yeah.
Zwicky exhaust and a suspension from. Oh, you're gonna have to help me here, Doc. Suspension technologies. No, you don't have to help me. Thanks.
Oh,
And
and
then
then
hit Frog's merch up too, man. He needs to get rid of some spray stuff. It's good smelling shit too. Lolly makes it.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
if you
watching
haven't
this,
hit the like button, please do so. And if you haven't liked and subscribed and all that crap, share us too.
but I've been watching Cookie Monster on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, Facebook and TikTok, and I think it's really great what his mom is doing. He's the future. Let's keep him interested, because we need new writers into this
Dude,
thing, guys.
me and the wife went to the store the other day, and I was happy to see these kids that were on e-bikes, and they were expensive e-bikes because I mean they took off real fast,
Right.
and was talking to the wife about them, but yeah they were wearing helmets, which I was happy to see. Man, why do I keep getting all these dings? Block calls, block calls, block calls. Yeah, definitely. Evil Rick's the best, man. He's a cool cat. And when he says he lives in a holler or a hole, he lives in a hole. I've been there. Anytime, Fogzilla. That stuff, man, smells great.
Oh, speaking of Froggy and Lolly, have you guys gotten your Mythical Riders, Mythical Fiends sticker yet? I got mine. It's in my
I got
car right
mine.
now because I got the mail and I had to go do this video yesterday, so I didn't bring it in, but I got mine.
Yeah. Check their show out on Tuesdays at 8. Um, that's usually a live form that they have.
I'm talking about their sticker, and you're promoting the show. It's like,
Same thing, Mythical Rider. I mean, and if you want to check her out tonight, she'll probably be on uh, Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole. Might as well
right?
hit Retired Riders show up too.
If she gets a chance to speak,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, you got some guy on there that does talk a lot more than the other guy that used to be on this show.
uh,
We'll say it, Randy.
Randy. Randy, if you're watching, shout out to Randy, man. We ain't seen him in forever either.
Yeah, Randy, we'd like to have you come back on the show for once or twice.
For once or twice. You're welcome anytime, Randy.
Yeah.
You know that. But make a long story short, that's what we had for you this week. My profiling adventure and
The Cookie Monster.
Rob's little Tinder story.
Hey, it's a feel-good story about a little kid who's in the motorcycles. It's a
Well, yeah,
feel-good story.
it's a real good story because, like I was telling you, them kids seeing them kids on them e-bikes. I mean, that's where they're starting at. Them
Yeah.
e-bikes. You know, I hate to say it, but the electric will come in to play. Might not be in 10 years, but in probably 20 or 30. You know, then the live wire will be selling like hotcakes because they'll put a band on gasoline.
You know what I think about the live wire?
Well, it is what it is. I mean, if you're into electric bikes and if you can get 100 miles to a charge, um, I could ride one back and forth to work 3-4 days and then charge it. 3-4 days later, charge it again.
Yeah, but you know, um,
Device not connected. Add to stage. You're still spinning.
yeah, but the thing is when you charge
Rob knows
like the
live
live
wires.
wire, um, ah, Good old Sparky.
What did
We were talking about live wires and
what?
Evil Rick put in the chat. Yeah, Rob knows all about live wires.
Uh,
Sorry, I keep
uh,
yeah,
thinking you
but
can't see nothing.
you know, the amount of time it takes you to charge the live wire or a car it's bad because you can go fill up a motorcycle and pay for it and be out in less than 5 minutes.
But yeah, but I don't know.
When you're
The
charging, you're looking at 15, 20, maybe 45 minutes, depending on how low the battery is.
well, if I'm buying it, okay, I'm gonna buy the top of the line charger that's gonna charge it up in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So
And e-bikes aren't really worth it anyway because it takes fossil fuels to make the electricity.
well, yeah, it's true. People don't understand that, do they?
No.
It takes fossil fuels to make the electricity to power that bike.
I think the best one can explain it the best. If everyone go to Amazon Prime shows and stuff, they got that show called Landman. It's well worth watching and stuff, and he breaks it down to the T because the lawyer that came to basically persecute him. He basically educated her on the wind turbines and the solar powers and all that stuff, and he went all the way down that rabbit hole, and she had a different perspective after he enlightened her a little bit.
Uh, Electric cars and bikes
So
have been
good
around
show.
since
It's a
1900.
series. Series 2 is supposed to come out here in November, so I'm looking forward for that series to come out.
Well, Jamin, we had electric cars back in the 1800s, late 1800s.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Ernie,
saying.
that thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Dark.
Gary.
You're there, Dark. You're live. I thought you wanted to say something, but yeah, back in that, like you said, 1800s. They had electric vehicles, cars, bikes, you name it. We appreciate you guys all coming in and watching us tonight, for sure.
Yes, you do. Because without we wouldn't have this show.
All right.
You know. So, and we really appreciate that you want to hear what we have to say.
Oh mercy! You guys ever watch Cars and Cameras?
Cars and cameras, no.
No. These guys they build um, uh, go karts out of different shit,
Hmm.
and they took an IKEA desk and made a go kart out of it. No, thank you, medical writer. Appreciate you, Lolly.
Yeah, thank you.
Saw that story that said a lot of those charging stations are run by diesel motors. Wow, no shit. I believe that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, on Unchained. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, sir. You take it easy.
And you know, Jamin, that's our cue.
Right. Yeah, well, it's 59:30, so yeah. Oh, man. I got to do something about this nose.
So yeah, once we find out about Cookie Monster, Cookie Mama, um, potentially coming on the show, we'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that'd be fun to have them on.
Right. Well, they can give us more insight to what's going on with the oh, poker chips.
Yeah.
Spit out. I got sunburnt, man. Bad. Damn. Sorry, guys.
Suntan lotion, Jamin.
Yeah, you see how I got sunburned?
I see that, Mark.
Crazy. Anyway, yeah, I won't. I got you, Rick. Bing.
Right? So, so yeah, that's our show tonight, guys. We thank you all very, very, very much.
Peace be with you guys.
And remember, Jamin, don't let a muffler hit you on the nose.
I will try not to again. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Y'all have a good night.
Did you already hit end?